Line 22, 7b, 200, Raychaudhuri equation, dark matter, vorticity, tensor formula, Wow Seti. There's the alien radio signal. And here we're going to talk about comoving observer, expansion, dark matter, tensor, Higgs mass particles, bendable metals, crystals, lasers, UFO engine, core speed, quantum transport, formula, line 22, wow data. So line 22, 7b, 199, Landau-Raychaudhuri equation, motion, dark matter, gravitation, Wow Seti was our previous information. January 20, 2014, I'm looking at the keyword Raychaudhuri equation from the blog adsabs.harvard.edu. Quote from wiki is intuitive significance. The expansion scalar measures the fractional rate at which the volume of a small ball of matter changes with respect to time as measured by a central comoving observer, and so it may take negative values. In other words, the above equation gives us the evolution equation for the expansion of the timelike congruence. If the derivative, with respect to proper time, of this quantity turns out to be negative along some world line after a certain event, then any expansion of a small ball of matter whose center of mass follows the world line in question must be followed by recollapse. If not, continued expansion is possible. The shear tensor measures any tendency of an initially spherical ball of matter to become distorted into an ellipsoidal shape. The vorticity tensor measures any tendency of nearby world lines to twist about one another. If this happens, our small blob of matter is rotating, as happens to fluid elements in an ordinary fluid flow which exhibits non-zero vorticity. My thoughts: a small blob of matter rotating. So we have velocity, fluid elements, liquid argon gas, cooled plasma passing through electron holes of energy, creating a rotation of energy in the crystals. This brings to mind the R in the alien math equation in line 17, T4b, wow data formula. Quote from wiki, the viscous stress tensor is a tensor used in continuum mechanics to model the part of the stress at a point within some material that can be attributed to the strain rate, the rate at which it is deforming around that point. Formula from the data. Viscous stress tensor, dark matter, flexible bendable metals, rotating fluid elements, liquid argon gas, cooled plasma, ultra-cold rubidium atoms, proton ring energies, ordinary fluid flow, exhibits non-zero vorticity. I'm going to Google that in another video. Expansion scalar measures fractional rate, volume, small ball, round circumference, sphere, matter changes with respect. I think it's respect, not repent. Sorry. Respect to time and Minkowski space-time. Measured by central co-moving observer, and we're going to Google that. Takes negative values, adding ultra-cold rubidium atoms, and quote from wiki, such observers are called co-moving observers because they move along with the Hubble flow. So January 24, 2014, to the keyword Doppler effect, Doppler shift data and formulas, they will continue in the next few videos. Thanks for watching.